All right, I think we're live. Good evening and welcome. This is our now regular Wednesday night live streaming of Hanabi. I'm Jonathan.
I'm Steve.
I'm Matt.
Dave.
That's Dave.
We even managed that in the right order.
Yeah.
Without
Well, not
planning it.
mine.
Not on Matt's, but on mine it is.
Oh, that's true. But
Because
on
Matt will be ahead of me on his screen.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes. Are you guys streaming as well?
Yeah, I haven't gone live yet, but
Okay.
I will be.
All right, well, we'll dive right in. If you join us and you have any questions, do put it in the comments and we'll endeavour to explain what in the world we're doing. I think I'm going to start by doing that.
Oh crap! No.
I think you should probably clue Dave first, Jonathan. If you have two ones, including the one that matches Matt's, I have a better clue available if you do that.
Sorry, I should clue
You should clue Dave first.
Dave.
Because he's got two.
Because you could have the same one that Matt's got in your hand and another one, and now I can't clue it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that all right?
Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
So you
that's
clue
fine.
whoever's.
Like,
But
if
then
I
what
can't
does-
see what...
What does Matt do?
Sorry? Clues me or something?
So I clue Dave, you
Yeah.
clue me, and then
well,
Matt.
I either clue Matt, or you if you've got the same one as Matt and another one. We get another one played that way.
Yeah.
So you think
But
we
like,
should clue?
imagine if you've got the white one and the green one or something.
Yeah. Oh, I understand. But you think in general, then you should clue the person who has the most playable ones first.
Probably.
Yeah.
I think it
does
depends.
depend. It does depend. I think you can't hard and fast rule, but in that case, I think if you haven't got a playable one, I'm cluing Matt, so they're both going to get clued. But if you've got Matt's one and another one, we've lost out on a one. I think.
Okay then.
I think.
Well,
Yeah.
Doesn't actually matter because you haven't.
after all that, and in general, I'm thinking we're saving twos on the chop and not worrying too much about anything else.
Yeah, but number on the chop is always a save.
Yeah.
How did you get that right?
Me?
Well,
Dave,
Yeah, Dave.
what do you think?
give me a sec. Trying to work it out.
It's to do with what you said to Jonathan at the start of the game.
That he should have clued you.
Give me a
No.
sec. See if we can work this out.
I know precisely what colour it is.
It seemed like a standard finesse to me.
No, but he'd play the one he knows about rather than the most recent one, wouldn't he?
Oh, I
But
see. Yes, that's.
So he didn't.
Actually,
and he's got a reason for doing it. I'm trying to work out what it is.
It's all right. Yeah, everyone else knows
Matt
what it
and
is.
Jonathan should know this.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
I think I'm just gonna go up and.
Okay, I think I see where you're going, Dave.
Yeah.
Actually, that's pretty good. I like that.
Oh, I've got it. Yeah, I've got it. So I must have a blue one in my hand. Because Dave, no one's clued me on it, so Dave knows his one's blue. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. All right. Wow. Okay. He's thrown it away. Well, I should play this one, I guess. Well done, Dave. That's good.
Good work.
Great start.
Yeah, that's clever. That I like that.
Yeah, because it was conspicuous that.
No one was clearing my one.
Yes, so I think Dave is right to then infer.
Yeah.
What
So
you must have.
It was kind of the opposite of what we said at the start of the game. I knew what my one was, given that you hadn't been clued.
Yeah.
Especially when there was close. There's loads of opportunities for it to be clued.
I mean,
so
yeah.
From my point of view at the start, I could see 3
one,
unique ones and 1 duplicate.
So you're not cluing me ever.
Yeah. You see,
yeah, but so because you're not cluing me, us two have 2 clues to clue the ones we can see. And the maximum chance for ones is you definitely include Dave over Matt because he has 2 to Matt's 1.
Yeah, okay. That
and
makes
if
sense.
you happen to have the same one as Matt and another one, I should be cluing you.
Yeah.
I don't think you can have a hard and fast rule. I think you just have to work out each case at the start. You've got to try and clue the maximum number of ones whilst saving 5s and 2s and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
I don't think you can have a hard and fast rule.
Eight clues. You can't discard.
Which one did you discard? You discarded your furthest right one, did you, Dave?
Yeah, I discarded my furthest.
Oh, yeah, because we have to do
Got
that.
his chop one, yeah.
Yeah, sorry. I got confused. I got confused as to where the chop was. Yeah, it's fine. I understand. So let's do...
Because there's 8 clues.
Yeah.
So Jonathan gave me the clue of 2.
Yeah.
Yep.
Steve going. Okay.
Um, going to under chop.
Okay. I guess I'm cluing for a bit then.
Yep.
I think I probably want to do that.
Okay.
I think I have to clue as well. Why would Dave underchop?
I mean,
So I think I'm just going to do this then.
That seems good.
right.
Matt hadn't noticed, but
And note what?
I've been. We'll talk.
Yeah,
about
well,
that.
I have an idea. I have an idea of what my chop is.
Presumably, if Dave had given that clue, he was concerned about me discarding the next one and then you discarding, Steve.
Yeah, I think they match.
But
Because you would discard, you wouldn't know to save mine because you haven't saved my chop.
no.
So the reason you haven't saved it is probably because it matches your chop. That's my guess. And Dave was scared it would go discard.
Hmm.
Because you haven't spent a turn saving my chop. I know my chop's actually not dangerous, and the only way it can be dangerous is if it matches yours. But we'll see.
Okay, so I think is this. Oh,
So if you can see the card you'd expect, you should.
yeah.
definitely
Well,
not be
I was thinking that might be multicolored.
Well, it may have been, but you should still wait until.
If it was multicolored, he would have clued any color but white.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think white's the one color he wouldn't clue.
Because there's another white card just before the 5.
Yeah, I think I just want to do that.
Sorry, I was starting at some staff issues. Right, so I guess we do.
Hmm.
Okay. So that's kind of what we thought.
Yeah, just thought I'd confirm it.
Hmm.
again. Sorry, that's bad. I know that should be fine actually.
I mean, I would have gone with a different color, maybe.
Yeah, but we'll see. Yeah, you knew the three at the end wasn't multicolored.
Yeah, took me a few moments to figure that out, but
Yeah, there was a bad color clue for me, but you did know.
yeah.
Yeah.
At the time, I was thinking, oh, he's clued red. Oh, it's going to match my red 3. But because you obviously could have clued something else, as Matt said, different colour. I think I would have preferred that, but you're right. I should work it out regardless.
Yeah, it was just error, I think, from me.
How did you know that was the multicolored card? Oh, I guess you knew it was.
I knew it wasn't a useful card.
He knows it's no 5, and he knows you're about to play that one.
Yeah. Okay.
And he has to wait. I mean, in theory, he should have played the 5, but it's no harm.
It could have been multicolored 5.
It's no harm for him to wait. Unless you're expecting him to play, I guess. I think it's probably time for me to discard. I guess. Let Matt clue. He likes cluing.
Yeah.
Anyone commenting, Jonathan?
Not at the moment.
Okay. Yeah. Give me 4.
Yeah.
All right.
I'd have given him colour there.
Yeah, well, give me a sec. I'm actually going to...
I thought about it, but I thought no.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
It's fine, but
If I give him colour, he might think he has the multicoloured 5. I don't know, unless I have it in my mind.
Yeah, so I've got another red card, have I?
well, considering what we're kind of cluing next.
I'm actually going to discard this thing.
Okay.
Yeah, because we're low on clues.
I think that's correct. It might make us get things out slower, but we've got 13 cards left.
Because yeah, the next thing we were going to clue him, I think, was this. So then he'd know the other coloured card wasn't.
I know what the other 4 is anyway, I think, from the early. So I discard. Well, Matt, give him that clue.
All right then. What? Mistitle my stream? I pressed the thing to title it. What's it titled it? I've just pressed it again. Ah, you dare. How dare. Adam's being sassy.
Adam Link.
Yeah. He says, you still mistitled your stream.
Is this the
What?
Hanabi Geniuses thing?
Yeah. I said, I thought I'd put the Hanabi one on. And he says, it says geniuses. Ha ha. Very funny.
Oh, is he saying that only one of us is a genius?
Yeah, just me.
That was easy 30.
Yeah.
Not that one.
Couple of mistakes, but I think there's a bit of luck in there.
Yeah, there's luck when Dave underchopped that it didn't cast, I guess. There's always luck when you underchop, I think.
Yeah. But yeah, Jonathan, you had a dangerous hand for a while.
Yeah, I kind of worked out Dave was doing something when he wasn't playing.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, but Jonathan's not using his opportunity to stop me playing.
Yeah.
Stop me throwing things away.
Yeah.
But when Dave underchops, it has to be that our last cards match.
Yeah.
Because Dave could have saved your hand with one clue, and the fact that if he
7 points.
because we've got Matt.
Yeah.
Ooh. Check us out.
Apparently, Steve is cutting out for a lot of the stream.
Is he?
Oh, that might just be on my stream because I've.
You don't want to listen to what I say?
Yeah, you don't want to listen to Steve anyway. Where's audio? Audio output capture. That one. There we go. Good point, well made, he says. I'm not sure which point he's on about, but I'm
No
sure
one
we
needs
made
to
it
listen
well.
to Steve, I imagine.
Oh, yes. Yes, no need to listen to Steve. Words to live by. Adam, are you playing Stream Raiders? Is that you? Have you put an ancient warrior on my Stream Raiders? Yeah, I've added in the other audio source now, so you should hear them properly rather than just through my microphone. Which might get Stream Raiders. It's great. Go look. Come along with me. And the butterflies and bees. La, 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 la. Why's my Stream Raiders widget not working right? Golly. Okay.
Easy clue here, Matt.
Yep. And do so. Ooh. Well.
I like that clue, Dave.
Yeah, I was considering, wondering if you might give that as well.
Hmm. Okay. Let's do that then. Interesting.
Thank you, Dave. Too bright, isn't it? That's better. That's still too bright.
That worked out rather nicely.
Yeah.
Especially if this one's green. Especially if this other five's green. But we will see.
Okay. Not quite sure what you were expecting me to do here. I guess
I was hoping for the discard, I think.
I'm
Oh, but then
discarding.
Yeah, which means stop playing for me, I think. Okay, I think I need to do.
Okay.
I was expecting you to discard, Dave.
Oh,
To give me a clue.
I think it's fine. I think what Dave just tells him your discard safe.
yeah.
The way it worked is I know to stop, but you also know you've got a yellow 3. If Dave discards and you clue me to stop, you don't know you've got a yellow 3. Sorry, a yellow card that's playable.
So Matt's clue was fine, but if Dave discards and I clue you,
what's Matt clue? Matt clued.
He clued my yellow card.
Okay.
See, I thought Matt would discard.
I think that
did
would have
Matt
been fine
finesse
as well.
Did Matt finesse? So I missed that.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, that's fine, isn't it?
I don't think so. Dave had no way of knowing that you were going to clue him.
Clue who?
Dave. Anyway, we'll see.
Oh, you think I've got another dangerous disc away?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Well, got lucky then.
Okay.
Maybe is it a white 2 or something? We will see.
Oh, hang on. I think I have missed. Oh. Yeah, I've missed something. Oh, no. I didn't miss something, but colour might have been nice there.
Okay, right. What have we missed? Have we messed up? What has gone?
I got clued on my 2 by Dave, and then Jonathan played the yellow card he knew we suspected was a yellow 3.
Yeah, so Dave, I was expecting that you would discard, and then I would clue him on the 2, on Steve's 2.
Okay, yeah, I was.
But
No,
because that stops him
makes
playing the
sense.
5 and tells him to save the 2.
Okay.
I mean, you discarding also told him to stop playing.
Yeah, but then I'm out for the 2, right?
Yeah, that's the issue.
Yeah.
I think
Okay,
if
yeah.
my discard was safe, what Dave did was good because we actually get more information that way.
Yes, it's fine if you don't have something we need.
Okay. Yeah, yeah, that's fine, I guess.
How Matt are you, Jonathan? There.
Hmm?
How Matt are you?
Oh,
I know, I'm just wondering that.
Yeah. So I give the most complex clues because I'm the highest genius. Just explain it to Laura.
I'm expecting you to clue me now.
Yep.
What the heck?
Yeah.
So what happened?
Yeah, don't miss
Dave
this.
got clued white.
Dave.
Oh dear.
All right. So.
Oh dear.
Okay, so it should mean it's this one. Yeah. Good job.
Yeah, I should.
0.
What?
Dave. We will see.
No.
Okay.
No, I think that's fine.
Okay. We will see. Okay.
All right. Oh.
Okay. Okay.
Almost.
mm,
Right, hang on. Oh, yeah, I don't know which 5's playable. But actually, wait a sec. You clued me 2. If I had the 2 and the multicolored 5 in order, you'd have clued me colour, wouldn't you? So maybe the first 5 is multicolored.
I should do that, I think.
Two 30s in a row.
Probably. I mean, we're still waiting for the blue 3, but I mentioned I didn't want to draw it really. That's why I include Matt's 5. If they're the bottom 2 cards, we should be fine because we can just contrive it so that Matt draws them, maybe.
yeah.
But I'm going to play this. It's nice there. Jonathan, your white clue got 5 cards played.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's probably... Yeah, go on.
Some of them had been clued already, hadn't they?
Yeah, but that's only... I mean, we played them... Matt didn't know which of his 3s was white. Oh, hang on, what happened? Misfired.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Dave gave
That's fine.
Jonathan the blue clue for some reason.
Yeah, I'm getting distracted.
Let's just do that then.
I mean, all right, it was a finesse.
Oh yeah, I didn't need to do that. But when someone misfired, I thought something had gone wrong.
Yeah, I thought
something
Dave
did
was
go
giving the clue just to tell
thinking-
Jonathan what
Let's
colour his
just think
5 was.
for the
which is
sake of
pointless.
it. Like it was just yeah.
Yeah, I think in my head I was thinking as soon as a blue 3 comes up, someone clues it.
Yeah,
And
like
I
you
missed
didn't need to clue
Matt
Jonathan
cluing
what colour his 5 was.
We only got 6 that time.
Yeah.
Mm.
I hope
Must have been your
We're getting
quality
invite.
cluing, Dave.
That's good. That's good that.
Yeah, you may need to refresh the page, Steve.
This player
Okay.
does not have a good reputation.
Yeah.
No, I've started because we've been at work all this time. All the 30 tournaments I'm playing constantly. I've stopped playing. I've just timed out them all.
Work, eh? What a drag.
Wow.
Probably can't compare to Matt much here, but well, actually, that's a lie. He's had the last 2 days sort of off.
Yeah.
He's had 2 of the last 3 days off anyway. But I've been in since every day but one for the last 10, I think, days.
Yeah.
I've been in at least 6 hours a day for 9 out of the last 10 days. After not having done it for umpteen months.
Yeah. I was just saying to Matt earlier, I've got some students starting next week whose lessons for various reasons are starting at 8 o'clock. So
In the
every
morning?
day from next week for the rest of the summer, I'm going to have to go in and teach.
The whole summer?
Yeah.
And
So-
you're teaching live?
Monday to Friday, yeah, in person, and I have to start work at 8 o'clock. That is going to be painful.
Who are these morning people? These monsters, as they're known.
Yeah, they are children.
Um,
I mean, they're pretty young, which is why. Right, we are playing lots of ones, aren't we? And then,
Well, trying to.
well. I guess we do that. Okay.
Needed 2 clues.
Hmm.
suppose last turn I could have clued the 5. That would have.
Yeah, that would have. That's maybe I could have done that. That would also tell him your chop's unsafe as well, I guess. Maybe. That's a bit dubious because maybe it's the first non-play clue you've done.
Well, I had a playable card. That was the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
if you had a playable card and you clued 5, that would definitely warn me, I think.
You'll need to know what your chop card is anyway, don't you?
Yeah, it's fine.
To finesse it later.
Well. Hmm. That is an interesting choice. Hi, Paul. Paul from Canada has just said hello.
Oh, Paul Ottaway from last time, is it?
That is right. Well remembered.
Hey, Paul Ottaway.
Glad to have you with us. We're deep in thought. There's some interesting things have been happening.
I don't want to jinx us, but I'm going to. We've had 230s so far. And they've actually been not error-free, but pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
Yeah. More or less. Took quite a long time.
Hello.
I feel like I'm missing something because everyone's taking a long time.
I was semi-focused on something else.
Oh.
Okay. Sure.
We need a night of 30s.
It's definitely doable.
Maybe a clue too.
Would have been okay to lose that, but that's the possibility, the difference between a 29 and a 30.
Yeah, no, I think you made the right call.
To lose what?
The 4.
The white 4.
Yeah.
Dave may have discarded it.
Yeah, I mean, I could have played and maybe I had a clueable card, but I can't see Dave has a clue on Jonathan's hand or Matt's hand. Okay, so I think weirdly, I've got a choice. So I've got multi-score 2 or a 5. Which has to be white, surely. I think we need to give people clues.
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking if I give you the choice.
Yeah, if I can see lots of things that need cluing, I would play the 5, but I can't, so I'm going to play the 2.
Because you can also evaluate people's chops.
Yeah, I think so. And I think
And
if there's a lot of,
like if the multicolor 3 is out there, you can prioritize that potentially.
Yeah, I agree.
Whatever.
I agree. I don't think we need to have an agreement on exactly what I'll do. That I think that's just a feel.
Oh yeah, sure.
Hmm.
Hmm. Yeah.
Paul's saying he's figured out what the white clue on the 3 meant.
Okay. Oh yeah. So I clued Matt's white 3, which got you to play the 1 and the 2.
Yeah.
I can't remember where they were now.
Well, I had an interesting choice. I had an interesting choice actually, because Dave had the white 3 and the white 4 in order in his hand.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that was interesting.
But if I clue Dave on white, we then have to save his 4 and his hand's full.
Yeah.
So I actually thought it was better to do what I did.
Yeah.
And then when the 4 got to the chop, I could 0 it. So Matt knew that he hadn't got the 5, and it wasn't like an extended finesse.
Yeah, I knew what I had.
Because you could see the clue on white on Dave's hand would be bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Dave's thinking.
Yeah.
Here a while.
Well, it's not easy. So I get him a clue back, I guess.
You're gonna need one.
Yeah.
Yeah. This last turn we had to double clue Dave, and we have to double clue Matt. It was not easy.
Yeah.
I mean, they got to be them.
Please.
I've got to give a clue, so it'll be that.
Okay. Well, there you go again, Matt.
Matt, how are you going to cope? You're going to have to clue like every single turn.
I know.
What a nightmare.
Okay.
Yeah, I would have played if Dave hadn't.
Okay.
I think you probably should have picked a different clue there, Matt.
Yeah, I don't know.
It blocks my hand up, dude.
Yeah, it's a terrible clue.
I mean,
he had to clue.
yeah.
You have to clue, but why play that? Just clue number.
Okay.
The only reason
Matt's back.
Well,
yeah,
I mean,
the
I
only
think
reason to do that.
surely you can figure out what those are, right?
No.
The fact that you tried to play, I know what the first one is, but I don't know what the last one is.
I mean, I don't know why they tried to play.
Because why would you clue that over 2?
Yeah. If you only want him to play the first card, you just clue 2.
I wasn't going to play once Dave misfired. You're going to have to tell him to play now.
Yeah, exactly.
Once Dave misfires, I think I've got the yellow 3.
Yeah.
I think, isn't that right?
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah, once Dave misfires, yeah.
But if he didn't, I would have.
Yeah.
But,
once there's a misfire, I'm going to stop, I think.
Yeah.
My guess is from the context that I've got the yellow 2 and the multicolour 4.
Yeah, but you need that clearing up now.
Yeah.
Because I've got what, the yellow, green, and blue 4?
Well, you got a bunch of 4s, so
No,
you definitely don't want to be
because
cluing anyone
because
else's
you-
4s because you might have duplicates.
Yeah, you gave
Might
that
be
yellow
yellow, green,
clue,
blue, right?
which suggests that you think that more than one of his cards are playable.
Yeah.
So then the only way
Well, I'm
that
telling him-
other card
telling
is
him what
playable
colour 5
is
he's got. Tell him what colour 5 he's
Could
got.
be multicoloured.
Yeah, but I like we don't need to tell him what 5 is.
I
He's going to need to know at some point.
My 4 might match yours.
Well, look at the mess we're in. You absolutely just need. Yeah, I think it's like.
Okay.
I mean, if you two had just discarded,
No, I agree with them, Matt, I'm afraid. I should have just been clued 2. You can't see the multicoloured 3. Why are you cluing my 4?
so you know not to discard it.
You could have it.
Yeah.
You've got 3 4s in your hand.
There's no way you should be clearing 4s, Matt.
Yeah, but they were save
doing that.
clues, and
Only 2 of them were safe clues. The one in the middle. The one in the middle could be multicoloured. Right, so you clued me on 4. I mean, I don't even know what that means. I guess I'm actually weirdly. I guess. I mean, I'm throwing it. Oh, actually, I can do. No, I've got to throw it away, I think. Hang on.
Paul says he's watching with his son. He thinks the
Look
system
away
might
now.
be a little
Look-
bit advanced.
Look away now, Paul. Oh, so I've been clued yellow and then I've been clued 4. Which means it's just, like, am I able to figure out? I can't play this first card, I don't think, ethically.
that must be.
I think I'm actually just going to throw this 4 away. Because, yeah, okay.
Well,
So I can possibly work out this is yellow 2, but I think that's only from the conversation that's led me that way. I'm actually just not going to play it until you tell me about it again, I don't think. There's a chance.
I don't know how you've introduced it, Paul, to your son, but a good. What did you do?
Including yellow.
Oh. Oh, well, I've got no clue, so I'm going to discard.
Which is okay, but
I think it's fine. A
Yeah.
good starting point is that clue means play. I think in most situations, if you take when somebody gives a clue, somehow, some way, it means that somebody should be playing a card somewhere. I think that's a really good starting point.
That's unlucky.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was unlucky what I drew.
I think you probably need to take your turn before we answer the question on that one.
You should you shouldn't interpret that.
I mean,
You shouldn't play based on that information.
Yeah.
no, I wasn't going to.
Yeah.
But you would have given me a yellow clue, but I've drawn something.
Yeah.
Drawn a multiple.
Well inferred. At least you knew to play that because you know that four's playable.
Oh.
Yeah, it wasn't a save.
But, yeah, so I think that's right.
Paul says he got 25 playing with his son on his first game.
That's brilliant. Well done.
Yeah.
Oh, is that 2-player? Because if that's 2-player, that's actually fantastic. Because 2 players actually
Yeah, it's really hard.
much harder to hit the 25 mark.
Oh, presumably not with the multicolours. So that's a perfect score.
Yeah. So with the base Hanabi, they got 25.
Yeah, very, very good. Must have been cheating.
Yeah, if it's 2-player, I don't believe it.
It's like when people play Pandemic for the first time and they go, "Hey, I won!" And I'm like, "Right,
Yeah,
you missed the
well,
clue. You missed the rule."
A
somewhere."
rule, yeah. Sorry. Oh, it was 2-player. Phew. Sorry, Dave.
Have I got a dangerous discard?
There might be an issue somewhere there.
All right.
I don't know. Oh, no. Don't think there's any issue.
You should almost certainly might have played the other 4.
Really?
You should play the 4 that matches my 5, shouldn't you? Oh, hang on. Sorry, ignore that. Ignore that. Ignore that. Earlier, you said I'd give you the clue yellow to tell you the colour of my 5. That's what you said to me. So in my head, I'm just like, it's yellow.
I mean, I don't know why you're thinking that. You lunatic.
Yeah, okay.
I
Yeah,
mean,
okay.
all
Wasn't looking.
the 5s are out, right? So you can actually play both of your 5s. So
Oh, yeah, they all out.
we've got
1, 2,
4 in
3,
our
4.
hands.
Blue 5 out?
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, the blue
no,
5's not out.
blue
But
5,
I
okay.
know this is I know this is multicolored because I'm being stupid. I think this game has been a bit, yeah.
Bit ropey, you might
I
say.
think we're going to run out of time.
We've been waiting for the blue too. So
Yeah, maybe I should have actually included the fact that someone's got the blue too.
Hmm.
That would have been better, wouldn't it?
Someone had the blue too.
Yep.
Wow. I'm gonna play that one.
Sorry.
I mean, if we don't have the blue 3,
Yeah.
Only matter, I suppose, but we'll see.
yeah, Paul, card age, like having oldest on one side and newest on the other side, makes such a difference. Once you understand how that works, your performance will be supercharged.
Mm-mm.
Right. Well, I can always play that last. I think we need to probably do it
So we've got
that way.
Go.
I can see that, but however, we need to draw it, don't we? So I think I'm just gonna. Weirdly, I think it's probably better I do this actually. Maybe not.
Yeah, I don't like that one.
You don't like mine?
No, I would have given a save for
In terms of the number of cards that everyone has to play,
I mean, the save clue's not needed.
no, Steve should be cluing or playing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Paul.
So
Paul's saying, how do they improve now when they've just had a perfect game? Never play it again, Paul. That's the answer.
Yeah. Okay. All right. We're not going to do it, I think.
No. But
Yeah, because we've only got one clue. So one of you two is going to have to draw the last card.
I think it just has to be that.
All right. So
Yeah.
We're playing
I
it,
think
that's
I just have to play, don't I?
Yeah, we just got to play through as many as we can now.
Okay. Well, we're not going to get the blue 4 out, are we? We're just going to get 2 more cards out.
We might get the blue 4 out.
Oh, okay. Wow.
It's the 5 we won't get out.
So in fact, we'll just be one short, I think, won't we?
Yeah.
So not too bad. The cards were very awkward in the middle. But I feel like there's some dodgy cluing that caused us to waste quite a few clues in the middle. We had a lot of saving in hands. 29.
Yeah.
My goodness, plus 5.
5.
What's
Wow.
happened then? I guess Dave's dropped below maybe Dave's dropped below a certain threshold.
Yeah, Dave and Matt combined are just causing us to rocket up. I've gained more points tonight than I have in the past month.
you can thank my friends. I don't know how many points. I don't even look how many points I dropped yesterday. We only played 3 games, but first one was complete disaster. I don't know. Maybe I didn't drop that much because they were all like first-time players. So
You dropped quite a lot. If you fail, especially if you fail, it's just a flat 10, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's a minus 10 if you fail.
Roughly.
I
Certainly
only
above a
played 3
certain point.
games. I mean, I could have only my max potential drop would have been 30. So I don't know if I would have dropped all that, given that I was playing with 4 other players who hadn't played on BGA even. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right. Well, a couple of people watching, including Paul and his son, obviously, and somebody else I think has joined us. So I'm going to chat a little bit about what's going on, just to help you work it through it. Obviously, we need to get the ones played at the start.
Yeah.
We do something different to other groups if you're doing it. We play our ones that were in a starting hand from right to left instead of left to right. It's like 2% better. So it matters very little most of the time, but the occasions that it does benefit. And if you want them to play the leftmost one, you can always clue colour. Well, a lot of the time anyway. And if you want to play the rightmost one, you clue one, and you can kind of get them to play whichever one you want. And the idea is if the rightmost one isn't one you want them to play, you just wait for them to throw it away because they're more likely to throw it away quickly. I need to go. I will do that, I guess. Probably need to do that first, actually, in case.
In general, in our system, number on the top always means save. Although it's obvious in this case that Matt shouldn't be playing his 5. That definitely means save. So Matt, you clued blue. Dave played. I'm going to play.
I'm going to play.
And in our system, you just keep playing if you've been clued. So when it gets back to Steve's turn, he will play that other blue card unless we stop him, which generally you do by giving them a different clue.
There are generally 2 ways to stop them: clue them or finesse them. When a finesse comes up, we'll explain that. But if they get finessed, it's effectively like they've been clued, even though they haven't been told anything. And the other benefit is that if my second blue card isn't playable, I should have been clued 1. So I'm expecting that it is. It's either the multicolored 2 or the blue 2.
Oops.
I really don't like finessing 0 clues. I don't know.
I think it's fine.
Yeah.
So in this case, you prioritize. I mean, you should discard anyway. It could be a bluff finesse, Dave. Okay.
I mean, based on that clue, I should play.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you just clued your 2, if that was a possible clue.
No, you can't clue 2, it's a save.
Yeah, that's right. But if you clued you yellow, let's say, if you didn't have any other cards that would
you
that
can't. Has to be 0. With the hand he's got, it has to be 0.
Oh, yeah. But if you'd been clued yellow, Dave, presumably you would have seen the finesse, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
So I don't understand, like, conceptually how it's different.
Okay.
Are you saying you don't like it and that you find it difficult, or you don't like it and you think we shouldn't do it?
I'm not sure.
Okay. I think in that case, you should bluff the 1 out anyway, and the 1 is the lowest card we have to play, so that should be clued over your 2 anyway, shouldn't it?
Yeah.
Your 0 clue must be a 2 because that was the only. There were 5 1s out there when you got clued that, and so surely a 1's priority over a 2.
I think it's much harder to spot because if you're clued 3, you look for the 2s. If you're clued yellow, you look for other yellows. But you're clued 0, you're like, I have no idea what this could be. It can be anything at all. So it is much harder to spot, I think.
Yeah, you just look for a playable card on someone's finesse spot.
It is hard. It is harder. It definitely is harder. But that early on, I think you should just bluff his 1 out, regardless of what you think your card is.
Yeah, I don't know. Probably. Yeah,
whatever your 2 is, Matt can get 2 cards played by giving you a 0 clue. Because he gives you 0.
There'd been the blue 2 had been played, so it could have been a 3. Yeah.
No, the blue 2 hadn't been played.
Hadn't it? Okay.
No.
Paul liked the clue.
Yeah, it was probably
Good.
probably a good clue.
I would just need to get used to it.
Yeah, I think it's just habit. Bit of practice, I think we'll be fine.
Line up your shoulders and shoot them all down. Alicia rules the world. Okay. So I think I've been finessed. Yeah. That was good. Nope, not in play. Almost misclicked and played that.
Not like you, Matt. Oh no, it's very like you.
Very on brand.
My only issue now is what Steve's going to do.
I'm not going to play.
When you received that clue, was it for how many cards was it for?
The green clue too.
Yeah.
That's true, actually.
I'm not going to play. Why would I play?
So why would you
don't
just
see
not
why
play?
you would. Yeah,
Oh, well, he was clued
because
to
there's
play
no
something
way
else.
that you would get that clue in the first place if it wasn't.
What if I have 2 green cards and 2 twos? You've got a choice of what you clue me.
Yeah, I think.
But obviously, the finesse only came up like after you'd played the first one.
Yeah.
And you don't want to skip a finesse.
If you want me to continue playing, you do.
Yeah, I think in that situation it's best to let him just play.
Really?
Sacrifice.
It's fine.
the
You can finesse it. You can finesse it later. It's more important to get the white 2 than it is to get. Well, I don't know. That could be the multicolored 4. I don't know what it is.
I think I need to do.
That's right.
Sorry, this is a little bit tricky.
Like the issue, because my first card was the multicolored 2, and so because it's multicolored, there's a lot of. I mean, maybe I should work out that. Did I have any other 2s in my hand? You could have. Okay.
I'm going to do that,
Right.
Yeah.
So I play.
and I think I need to in that situation.
Ah.
Hmm.
Desire. It's my only reward.
I'm discarding.
Okay. I was expecting you to. So we do that.
All right. Okay. Yeah.
That's nice. Now I can finally play.
I was actually playing that. If I didn't have to clue Dave. If you want me to play the right most 3, you give me a 0 clue.
Yeah.
Which means I should save it because it could be yellow.
Yeah.
Which means the other 3 is very likely to be played because of all possibilities. So I was going to play it if I didn't have to save it.
Yeah, I figured you were going to play it.
But now I'm saving the other one.
Obviously, you had to clue my 5 to stop me discarding it, but
Make up your eyes. Yeah, cool. We are indestructible. Feels decent.
yeah.
We've lost no cards that we need.
Yeah, we've been lucky that the 2 and the 3, the yellow ones, came out again.
Yeah. Well, you saw the yellow 3 in my hand when the other one was discarded.
Yeah.
It's the yellow 2 we've been lucky on, but I think, and the white 4, I suppose that was already out there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I wouldn't have clued you 5 if there's a danger that was playable when it got back to you. I would have just clued you white.
Yep, like it.
Ah. Hmm.
Crisscross finesse.
Jesus.
Woohoo!
Good
My
luck.
brain's
Matt.
exploded.
This would be an excellent tutorial from the point of view of Matt's hand.
Yeah.
To understand what in the world is going on.
Yeah.
So just to be clear, if you're watching, Steve clued red on what is now the multicolour card in Matt's hand, and that finessed
Your multicoloured 4.
the multicolour 4 from me.
However, before you got
Dave.
to play the multicoloured 4,
Dave clued green on Steve's card, which
Finessed that 3 that I've just played.
finesses the green 3 that's come out, and then it was Steve. You clued him again, didn't you?
I clued blue.
Blue.
Which now it's back to me. Should finesse my card,
Yeah.
and then everyone should be able to
Okay.
just play lots of cards.
Yeah, weirdly, I'm just going to do this first.
Yeah.
Because we just can't get enough of finesses.
That.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
So Steve knows his green card is playable. He'll
Yeah.
get back to it eventually.
Yeah.
Tons.
Yeah.
Because looking at Dave's hand, you might think, well, Dave's been included a yellow card and a 5, so why doesn't he play his yellow card first? But he can obviously see the yellow 4 is in my hand. Now, Dave's clued me. I think he's worried about time at this point. Can't
Yeah,
see
we've only
why.
got 6 cards left.
Well, he doesn't want to discard and draw something that needs
Yeah.
playing, I guess.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to play
Yeah.
that. However, it's just about playing 5s now. We should be fine.
Yeah.
We know where 3 of them are, and the last one's going to get.
Well, Matt needs to play 2, but yeah, I
fine.
didn't like.
Yeah,
I thought there was no point in like.
Yeah. But that,
Yeah.
yeah, we're fine.
So now if you have a 5, you can play it
Yeah, maybe. Okay.
with impunity. I mean, it's fine, isn't it? There's just one left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apart from you had it then, so I thought Dave would have clued it. Didn't matter.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, I guess it didn't
Do it on the
matter,
last
but-
round.
Yeah.
This is
all good.
this is our best night yet so far.
Jinx.
Yeah.
We had, what have we had? 330s and a 29.
Yeah, this will be our third 30.
That little crisscross with Matt's hand was excellent, I think,
Yeah.
Yeah.
because he had to play all 4 of those as well.
Yeah.
But in clearing his hand up, we all got told about a card in our hands. Quite nice.
6. My goodness.
Yeah.
All these points.
All right. Let's have another go. Yeah.
Come out.
On a roll.
Thanks, Dave. Now you can go to the loo.
Yeah, Dave's 4th to play, so it's fine.
Well.
I think we got lucky the last time that I went first, actually, because Matt, Dave, and yourself all had 2 ones, but Matt had a 1 that clashed with each of you.
Okay.
However, if one of you had gone first, including Matt, then there's clashes everywhere.
Yeah.
I think it's a very interesting exercise, actually, Paul, if you're watching, in terms of explaining to your son. So look at this sort of set of starting hands and ask yourself, what should I clue? Because obviously there's a whole pile of things I could potentially clue. And I guess it's about then thinking ahead, if I clue that, what will Steve then do? Obviously, if I don't clue Steve, he's going to have to give a clue. So what clue would he give? It's that kind of thing. There's a lot to think about potentially, even on the very first
I know
clue.
who I want you to clue.
Well, think I should actually do that, given what I can see.
All right. Yeah, I can't do what I wanted to do. I wanted to exclude Dave, but no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know what you want to have.
Yeah.
Presumably, I have some things in my hand that might
Yeah.
be clueable. But obviously, I don't know.
Oh, why am I doing? I should have played. Sorry. I had a bit of a brain fart there. We'll see.
Okay.
If we had the same one, he should clue me.
I think so.
Yeah.
That's an interesting question.
But now Matt's like kind of.
Yeah, I'm
Clue.
sorry. At least Matt can see the colour of both our ones. Sorry, that was just a brain fart there. Sorry, I should have just played. Ugh.
Okay, so
we're doing a system where we just we play, right? We just play. No, we clue first round.
Yeah, sorry, that was just. I'm sorry. If these ones match, I'm so sorry.
here we go. This is a Matt clue.
Okay.
So, from my point of view, I'll just talk you through this. Obviously, that's blue, and clue means play. So I am wanting to play that first leftmost blue card. But if I can see the other cards that, like if there's a blue 1, I shouldn't play it until the blue 1 has been played. If there's a blue 2, I shouldn't play it until the blue 2 has been played. If there's a blue 3, I shouldn't play. So you just kind of have to count at where all the cards are. And given what I can see, I'm actually not going to play. I'm going to give that clue, which is obviously a save clue. So Steve can see my blue cards and he's thinking, whoa, well, there's another, the blue 2 needs playing before my cards get played. So when it comes back to me, I can't see any more blue cards that need playing, so I will be playing my first blue card. Unless Matt has more cluing to do.
Wow.
Yeah. And I've been finessed, so I'm not going to play my one.
That's an issue we seem to have repeatedly.
Yeah, but that's my fault. This is my fault. That is my fault because of I should have just played on my first turn. Although that would have missed the finesse because then my blue 2 would not have been in the right place. So, but this is my fault. This is my fault that we've got into the situation because I should have just played the one.
How's that?
Okay.
Right, so my first blue card is not a blue card. It is a multicolored card. Now, from my green clue that Matt's given is obviously not a clue to play. Hopefully you can see why.
Yeah,
yeah. So I'm going to play my blue card because it was all the blue cards that got played. So I'm thinking it must have been a blue card in my hand that triggered that. So I'm not. The multicolour card might be the multicolour one, might be something else, but I'm definitely playing the blue card first. That's what I'm most sure about. Yeah.
I'm going to discard this one. I just assumed that was green if Matt's finessing.
Yeah, I don't think you should have.
Me?
No, I wouldn't discard there at all. Just let Matt discard, like his cards, like when.
Okay, yeah, okay, makes sense. Sorry, my fault. I just assumed it was green.
Well, in that case,
Yeah, but that's a bad assumption for me.
Why? Matt's finessed.
Yeah,
but
it's
you
about.
can see,
you were going to play that one.
You should
realise
I think you still
Okay.
played it.
Yeah, I understand that, but I just thought I have the green one because Matt's finessed it.
I
Yeah,
think you should.
you have the green one, but that wasn't it.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. My fault.
I mean, this just kind of keeps.
Yeah, I've messed this up right from the start. I'm so sorry.
Although losing a 1, although it can feel bad, is not actually the worst card to lose. Because there's 2 more red ones in the deck, or in our hands. It's
in the bottom 5 cards.
We did have that once, didn't we?
It's happened.
All right. So yeah, because I was unsure, particularly being finessed with the green 2, I was unsure whether or not I should then come back. And
I actually know where my green one is now as well, so I can throw that away. Yeah, so this is not easy to follow because there's been, not only we're playing some complicated stuff, there's been errors.
Yeah. I mean, aside from your not playing at the start, Steve, I still think, Matt, you've got to be very careful about cluing somebody, like finessing a card from their hand when they've got other cards they should be playing, because they automatically think they can't play that card anymore.
I think if you've been clued on 2 cards, then we should keep that. Then you should assume that you can play them.
Yeah. However, the issue is I'd made an error, including Dave, so I wasn't sure if that one was Matt clashing. When Matt finesses me, I'm definitely not going to go back and play that one. Matt's rectified the situation by finessing to tell him to stop playing the 1, I think. So yeah, I don't think I should go back and play that.
Aren't there situations though where the only way to get them to play the first card is to include 2 cards in their hand?
Yeah. But in that case, I don't even include 1, and it's because I messed myself up now.
I think you would play the card that you play the things that you've been clued about latest first, but you would. I don't know. Yeah, it's tricky.
So hang on. What happened here?
Clued Dave blue, and then he discarded.
Okay. Okay.
Did you try and play there?
Yeah.
Why?
You didn't.
Well, I was waiting for Jonathan to play his multicolored 1.
Yeah, you're right, Paul. I'll have to mark that.
But why do I like? You include blue. Why don't you include yellow or red or white if you're waiting for Jonathan?
I don't know what else I've got in my hand.
Okay.
Because
but you wouldn't include blue if that's a 2. If that's a multicolor 2, you wouldn't include blue. You'd include white or yellow or red, wouldn't you?
I don't know. Maybe I've got blue 4 as my second card, and I've got a multicolored 2 with my friends.
Okay,
like,
sorry. Yeah, I didn't like the blue clue anyway, but when you didn't play, I didn't even, so I must have yeah. Okay. All right. Let's just go. Let's just do that. Ugh, can't do that either. Oh dear.
I think we're all thinking at this point, how should Matt interpret that clue? Usually a number on the top means safe.
Yeah. I mean,
brain fart this game probably. I feel okay. We haven't lost anything yet.
Yeah, it could be fine.
Yeah.
Oh, there's no way Matt should play.
No.
Yeah, I think that's all you can do there. We'll see what happens. Dave obviously has a lot to think about here. Although for the life of me, I can't see what it is.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I should just play. And there's the red one that we were worried about. Steve so recklessly threw away.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Might be the
Sorry.
case.
Yeah. Whatever. I'm tired. This is an awful game for me, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Matt has something to do. Matt does have something to do.
So
I'm not sure, Dave, why you didn't just play what you now know as your multicolored card.
There were reasons. There were reasons.
Okay, that's fine. Like, from my perspective, I'm thinking, what is Matt doing? Surely Dave is going to play. And then Dave sits and thinks for a long time and clues me one.
Yeah, I didn't like the blue crew. I thought you could just wait for Dave to discard the end card and then give him blue.
yeah, maybe.
Because first of all, I think the blue clue should not be when Dave waited for the multicolored one to be played. I can't imagine Matt would clue blue if he had the multicolored two.
Yeah.
But I understand why Dave didn't play now. At the time, I just thought, well, yeah. I understand Dave now. At the time, I didn't, which is why I thought you were waiting for me to do something.
I almost did a bluff finesse clue there, Steve, on Matt's hand, but then I thought it might just get messy.
Yep. I mean, I could have done that, you know.
I was trying to figure out if I had a 1 in my.
Regarding that.
Yeah, that's my fault again. I've just had a bad game.
Okay. 3 clues.
So unfortunately, we've lost the other green
Yeah,
4. So green
greens.
suit's dead after we've got the 3 played. We can still get 28.
Yeah, which breaks us even, I guess.
Oh.
Yeah, this is errors on my part here.
It's unusual. Usually Steve's the one on the ball.
I think Dave's usually the one on the ball.
Nah.
I think so. I think Dave's usually the sharpest.
We all have our moments, don't we?
No, 0 clue finesses is where I can do them, but I can't. I can't do, but I need to adapt. Right.
Yeah, sorry. That's my issue. Giving clues and not realizing they'll throw something away. That's my biggest issue. It'll kill us.
Well, I guess I'm gonna. No, I'm not gonna. Okay, so that's
discard. You should discard given what you can see in Dave's hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know what I've got.
Dave got clued the yellow clue before you had that in your hand, so he knows it's the yellow one.
Yes. And yet he still clued me.
Yep.
So whether or not I should have discarded, what it tells me is that my hand is very dangerous.
Yeah.
So from that 5 that's just been clued all the way to the right, I would not discard any of those cards now. Unless it's cleared up. Well, no, I'm definitely not discarding any of them because they've all been clued. You might wonder if that 5 is the blue 5, but I think there's no way because I was clued on a card that wasn't playable and then clued the 5, so that just tells me to save everything.
Yeah, but I think you should have thrown the 1 away.
Yeah.
We're in trouble now. We might die here.
I considered it.
Yeah, given that I had the 1 in my discard slot, I think like the fact that I clued you was weird. So I think you should discard it because then you knew that it was going to get played.
Yeah. Okay, you're right. Did think about it.
I had a choice, you see, with Matt's 2s, what to do, given I could see Dave had the 1 and the 3 yellow.
Yeah.
I thought it might be a finesse, but I was just like, well, the 2 is in the discard.
I could have finessed. I could have just clued Matt yellow, but then he discards the other 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's dangerous.
I think that was the right choice.
Yeah.
I mean, you could have given a 1 clue.
On Matt?
No, a white clue. White clue. Oh,
could have done, yeah. Oh, and then bluffed it out. No, it wouldn't have bluffed it out, would it?
No, and just sack the finesse effectively and clue it later.
Yeah, but then Matt plays and then Dave doesn't get to play his.
Yeah, Dave doesn't get his
1.
He didn't play anyway.
Me to go, sorry.
Yeah.
Right. That's going to happen. That's going to happen. That's fine. Oh, why did we... What happened here?
What in the world are we doing?
Well, yeah, what on earth am I doing saving that 5?
Good job.
Oh, good dwelling, Steve.
Last game of the day, and everything just goes to.
Is this the last game?
Oh, I can fit one more in.
I don't know. Okay, yeah, okay. I just assumed it was because
you can't finish like this.
Yeah, I think I just do that. Yeah. He didn't know what that 2 was, but it had to be playable the way it got.
Yeah.
Sorry, this has been abysmal from me.
I have no clues.
Yeah.
So I'm discarding again. So that red clue, if you look at the threes that have been discarded, I know now that both those threes are, one of them's the red 3 and one of them's the multicoloured 3. But if you look around at everybody else's hand, you can see Matt has the multicoloured 2. So it's finessed it out, which means probably the first of my 2 3s is the multicolour one. If it's not, Dave will have to clue, which he can't do because he's run out of clues.
I would have zeroed you if it's the way around.
0 clue if it was the other one.
Oh yes, indeed.
You know it's a it's a 3.
Yeah. So I'll be playing the first one when it comes back to me.
Yeah.
And I know then the other one is red. So it's a very nice clue, I think.
Yeah.
Given what I can see.
The advantage the way we do 0 clues is it tells them to play their rightmost card effectively. The rightmost card that makes sense. So it's nearly always their chop, but sometimes when you include on a few cards, it might be their rightmost card they're saving.
Dave's just throwing away the multicolour 4.
Yeah.
Don't know if that was an error. I mean, I'm playing
No,
mine.
I thought you would have. So Steve could have finessed using that.
He could have.
Yeah, what if you've got other 4s in your hand?
Well,
He could 0 clue it.
yeah, you could have 0 clued it.
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
So I think
Yeah,
also
okay.
because it was part of that blue clue earlier, and I thought, well,
maybe I must have the 5 then. All right, give me a sec. I'm just going to discard. I think let Matt do some cluing. Matt likes cluing. Did not think I had that there. All right, I both of them. All right.
I'm waiting for you to get rid of that.
All right. Makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah. So I figured my 5 was multicolored, but
Dave gave me that clue.
Yeah.
So in that case, I should just play. So ordinarily, I'd expect that to be a finesse, given what I can see. But Dave can't see what I can see. So that means it can't be a finesse.
Yeah.
it's also why Matt prioritized my yellow 4 rather than the 2. Because you both had one.
Because I thought that was strange at the time. I would have expected him to clue Dave on his red 2.
Yeah.
But that's fine. That works out nicely. Okay, so I mean, I'm playing mine anyway. Steve will look around and discard, which means the 4 must be out there.
Yeah. Weirdly, that's not even a bluff finesse. Because Matt can't have the card that allows my 5 to be played, because I have it. Oh no, actually, no, that's my 5. That's a 5. That's a red 5, isn't it?
Yeah, because he's played the red 4.
Yeah. I mean, mine could be the multicolored 4.
Yeah, it could.
Yeah, but the fact that I didn't play it because.
But Matt wouldn't have played if.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It's back to me. At this kind of point, I usually check around to see if I can work out what colour my 5 is. Although from the conversation, I suspect it might not be important. I can't really see enough of them. There's only 1 being played. There's 5 we need, and I can not see enough. So, is there anything else we can play? I think I'm just going to discard.
Wait for the white 3. mainly.
Yeah.
I always forget when we lose cards, but you just have to remember at this point that the green suit is now dead, so we don't need any more green cards. So we are waiting for...
We're struggling with these
Yeah.
cards.
It's the yellow 3, white 3.
We're waiting for that one.
Can I draw it? I probably can. Do I want to draw it? No, because if I play it and then draw the white 4 as well, we're in bad
Yeah.
shape, I think. So I don't think I want to draw it.
No.
All right, so there's a, like, looking at it at face value, there's an outside chance that those green cards might be multicolour, but I think that would be a crazy clue for Steve to give.
I mean,
I'm
Which
about
multicolour
to
card
go
do you think that needs
multicolored
playing,
four.
Jonathan?
yeah.
Yes, so sorry, I'm just talking it through. Almost certainly that's just to tell me I can discard the 5. I don't need to worry about that. And
There's a
yeah,
chance you might risk playing it because we're short of time.
Yes, indeed.
So,
Well, yeah, we should be cluing here, really, I think.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be doing that.
okay. Play.
I've got all these cards I can discard now, though. Yeah, and we definitely don't want to be
Maybe I shouldn't have played. No, I
drawing
need to
that
play. I
last
need to play
card.
2 cards.
Yeah, you do.
I need to
mean,
play 2
that's
cards.
fine.
So. But if I've drawn I must have drawn one of the 5s we need. Yeah, I've drawn one of the 5s we need, so we're not going to get everything out, are we?
Well, everything that's left, you mean?
You didn't fancy playing there,
Yeah.
Dave? The white clue on my hand?
No.
It's fine because. Oh, no, it's not fine. Yeah,
It's not fine.
because you've got you've just drawn the blue 5 as well.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Come on, then, Dave. You can play that one.
I'm going to play a 5. Oops.
What a game! Crash and burn. -9.
Did you kill us intentionally there, Steve?
No, that was not intended. I just had a really bad game.
Right. Hands on the table, please. Hands on the camera. If you're familiar with
The mind.
the mind,
Dave didn't put his hand. I'm so bad at that. That was so bad.
we need to resync.
The whole game for me was just awful.
It was. And I think it just gets to that point where people stop focusing because it's like, well, we're so bad now anyway, it doesn't really matter. And then we kill ourselves. Right, this will be my last game. We'll finish this, at least my stream after this. So let's make it a good one.
We were having one of our strongest nights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Was it 2 or 3 30 games in a row?
2 in a
We
row,
had,
3 in
we
total.
had 2 in a row, and then we had a 29 in the middle.
Dave, just waiting on you. Thanks. Right. This time, this is the one.
There you go.
So Dave is starting.
If you show shoot them all down. He shows.
Now, Dave has given a clue of 5 to Matt, which might seem a bit strange. First of all, because some copies of the game state that you can't do that. But other copies of the game, and in fact, we checked the designer of the game, Antoine Boza, thinks it's fine that you can give 0 clues, as we call them, where you're effectively saying you have none of a certain card. and we interpret that to mean you play the card furthest to the right. So Matt's going to play the card furthest to the right. I'm just going to do that. You'll be able to see, obviously, looking at Matt's hand, why Dave gave that clue.
Yeah,
And
so
didn't
everyone
clue one.
knows that.
Dave obviously has a clue to give here, but the question is, does Dave give the clue or does he discard and let me clue potentially? And that might depend on what's in my discard slot. Dave might be a little bit concerned about what's in his discard slot. If he had something dangerous, then we should not, like previous people should not have played, but should have saved that. So I should give that clue. That's a fairly obvious clue. Steve, I think, is slightly distracted.
Doing some work, so sorry. Apologies. Blue. I just play, I guess.
Ooh. Mm-mm. Okay, so I'm concerned about my hand because I was given the 0 clue.
I think it's pretty clear what it tells you, to be honest.
Well, I haven't got any 5s because it was a 5 clue.
Yeah.
Presumably, I've got another 1 somewhere. Which would match something else. So can I discard? I'm going to discard.
I should just take that as a save clue. Might be playable, but more likely it's a 2 that is not playable, and we should just keep that for later. Steve knows what he's doing. I think I'm actually... this is difficult. I think I should discard.
Me to go.
Yep.
Mm.
No, I consider giving that clue myself, but the issue
Could match
is
your.
that,
It could match your 2.
yeah, so
Yeah.
that's why I shouldn't be the one to give that clue.
Yeah.
Anyone else can give it, it's fine, not me.
So presumably that's just a save clue and not a play clue.
Yep, being on the chop. things start to get rather sticky because that also is number on the top, which should mean save. And then I've been given a clue of 5, which also means save. So a lot of cards that need saving at this point. Steve has a play. Don't think there's anything else I can really do other than discard. Again, it's sort of slightly frustrating because once Steve has played, I could have played that one. But sometimes there's not a lot you can do about that kind of thing.
Try that again. Fine.
So I'm assuming neither of my 2s are playable.
Yeah, see, if I had a clue I could give somebody to tell them to play something. So out of all those cards that have been saved, maybe one of them's playable. I would have given that clue. So the fact that I haven't tells people that those cards are not playable.
Right. Okay.
You've done it again.
Doing what again?
Never mind, Steve.
Okay. We will see. Oh, I see what you mean.
Right.
Okay. I guess it's fine this time, but
Dave's given
Give me the yellow clue.
Yeah.
yellow, so that should mean play, which means I should have the yellow one. Steve was given clue white, so unless he can see the white 2 somewhere else, he should just be playing.
okay. I guess it's fine.
I think so. I think if Matt had the white 2, I would have told him to play rather than save the 2s.
Yeah, I didn't get clued, so I knew my 2s weren't playable.
Yeah.
So, and basically,
Jonathan could have clued when Jonathan discarded, and I had to stop and save the 2s. If one of them was white, Jonathan would have said it.
so yeah, I basically should know what color both of these 2s are. I think maybe.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, probably.
Well, you know what one of them is.
Yeah.
I think that's right. I think that's fine. On principle, what Matt did was wrong, but it's probably fine in this case.
In this case,
So I knew I had a yellow 2, and I wanted Dave to give me the yellow clue so I could play it. So I was basically forcing Dave to finesse Jonathan through me.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, you could have just discarded, but I guess, yeah. I mean, I had something to be told as well, so
Yeah.
oh, dance with somebody.
Okay.
Oh,
Well, this is really weird because Matt didn't play when he'd been told to play. And between me and Dave, we could have given those clues on Steve's hand. So who knows? But Steve's hand is just
excellent.
not fun. Yeah, so the issue there, I presume Dave's problem, was why you clued white instead of cluing 2.
Well,
Yeah.
I have to be told about my 5s.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
cluing white gets me more information, so I don't mind that.
See?
Yeah,
He gets it.
sometimes more information is bad, but
In that case, given you have to stop me
Yeah,
discarding
the
the 5
clue
anyway.
was going to be given.
yeah, I think it was okay. It was
Yeah.
okay. But
So I think the only reason I can think of, well, no, I still have no idea why Matt didn't play, but if with Matt and Dave both cluing, they must be able to see my discard and know it's a safe discard. Because that effectively forces me to discard, I think, really, in that situation.
I mean, I think Matt should just play anyway.
Well, I know,
Yeah.
I know. There's no finesse available because I know this 4 isn't the color that allows the finesse, so I can just actually do that. But we will see. I know my 4 isn't that color, so. We'll see. We are short on clues, so got a lot of information about our hands, haven't we?
Yeah.
So I should definitely just play. There was no finesse there. And the 2, my white 2 on the end, it might be a white 2, but I think more likely it's a multicoloured 2. I will just be hanging on to that for now. Now that clue actually makes me think it's probably not the multicoloured 2. But we'll see.
Can you elaborate on that?
Why wouldn't you clue colour?
Because it would clue other things.
Yeah.
Which would then force me to play.
But you can't
Why?
play.
Why would you play?
So that's telling me that I don't have the multi... Oh, sorry, I'm missing the fact. So we don't have the 1 out yet.
I think this is what's going to tell you you've got the multicolour 2.
All right.
Yeah. The fact that he plays it, it wasn't a safe clue.
Yeah, okay.
And he knows it wasn't a safe clue, which means he can see the other 2 2s.
All right,
I
so
think
yes.
you and Matt should have worked out anyway that your 2s don't match.
Yeah, no, I was sure. That's why, I mean, I thought it was the
Yeah.
multicolour one. For some reason, I just thought we already had the multicolour one out.
We are still waiting.
Where are they? Right, what are we doing? What am I doing? I think actually...
That'd be really good.
We've got 2 clues. So I should do...
That's a really good Matt style clue.
I'm like eyeing like an amazing bluff finesse that could happen. But
Choices. All right, well, I guess we just do
Come on, do it.
that and see what happens.
Yeah.
That's the one.
There are a lot of options there. If you look around cards that we could play, there's potentially quite a few at this point.
Oh,
Wowzers.
okay.
That's
So the red clue says playable.
Mine aren't playable.
So that clue that clue
ultimately
tells me that
playable.
Yeah.
that clue tells me I have the red one in my hand.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I thought you were going to bluff that. Yeah.
huh?
Dave was under the impression that they clue me red and I discard, and it forces you to think that that's the red one when it isn't.
Well, no, I wouldn't think it's the red one because I can see it.
Yeah, but if you couldn't see it, then this is a big bluff. On telling you to play this card and letting me know the color of mine. Now I already knew my four was red.
Yeah.
But now I know the exact composition of my five. So
Yes.
So Dave plays his one.
Yep.
I have to discard. And everyone's thinking, well, there must be the two and the red 2 and 3 must be out there if that red clue was given on the 4 and the 5. So if they've been clued already, like in Matt's hand, you would assume that that is the one that needs to be played. The issue is obviously, Dave's hand, because Dave's cards are in the wrong order.
Except the yellow one's playable. So I thought he was going to play his next 3, which would be an epic.
Yeah, that would have been better, wouldn't it?
Yeah. You just let it go and he plays it and it's great.
Yeah, possibly. Well, yeah, she's just going to have to fix it later. Yeah, that would have been better.
I mean, I'm going to play my 3 on the right now because you gave that yellow.
Yeah, I know. That's my fault. But Matt can sort it out.
All right.
Steve could have played the 4 there, but playing the 5 gets us the clue back.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I should have done that. I didn't consider that.
Must admit, I was expecting Steve to clue in that situation.
Clue what? Yes, clue that. That would have been good, wouldn't it? I'm just having a bad evening. Oh, I've gone to pot.
I wonder what
I can't because Matt needs a clue to stop Dave. Dave was going to play the one on the right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's my fault. I messed it up the turn before. If I clue what you think I should have clued, then Matt would have no clues to stop Dave.
Yeah.
I've got a clue. My goodness.
We can't let Jonathan do things.
Let's make the most of this. I think we should do that. That would be fun.
So I'm going to play that.
You said to play that.
Did your heart skip a beat?
Fucking hell. He's already having a bad night.
So because Steve could see the multicolour one and it was a colour clue, he should not play the card that's just been clued.
I think you'll find that you should have clued white if that is
to be less ambiguous. Yeah, okay.
I'm not having a good night. You should not have clued green there. Me to go. Well, I'll play this. Yeah, you shouldn't have clued green there. if that is not the green 3. You could have clued green. If it was the green 3, I was expecting to clue it and I would bluff the 1 out.
So in general, you want to clue a colour of a suit that's already being filled.
Yeah, I mean, if you clue white there, it has to be multicolored if you clue white or red in that situation.
All right.
Maybe not red, but like white.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, I think you're right. To avoid confusion.
I wasn't going to play it anyway, but on current form, I might have done.
It does depend on like the other cards in your hand. You could have a white and red card in your hand that mess.
Yeah, but obviously the leftmost one is the one you care about. I'm giving you a clue. My first card.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Dave's right. Actually, there are situations where you'd still want to clue a colour because you don't want to fill up the hand with colours.
Yeah, I understand that, but I had 2 red cards in my hand anyway.
Yeah, and it was on your
like in general.
Slot. It was because it was in your left slot. Steve's right, but like
like there's no hard and fast rules.
Right, we've got a few clues now. Steve knows what he's doing.
For easy, just clue yellow.
Yeah, I think we will do that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, I'm actually, no, I'm not. Scratch that. I'm going to discard. I'm trying to work out what colour my 5 is.
I think we're fine there. I think.
Well, Dave didn't clue me, which means I can't have like the finesse. Yeah, I think I'm actually going to clue that, and then if Steve wants to, he can do something else. Okay.
I mean, possibly if you didn't have the 5 in hand, you should discard, and then because you might draw the finesse.
Ah, yes, that's true.
Yeah, but because you've got a 5 in your hand, you might not want to discard and draw something else that needs to be played that isn't finesse.
Yeah.
So. But if your hand was dead, you should definitely discard there.
All right. So now I'm playing because I've got a hand mostly full of junk. So that will be the 5.
Yeah, we should be fine. There's 2 green 4s to come. We can't not get it.
Yeah.
Because it can't be the bottom card we need. Yeah, all right.
We can, but it can be also the bottom and the second bottom.
Before then, yeah. Now, in theory, that's a finesse, but I'd like to be sure.
Just clear up.
Sometimes when it gets near the end, you just clue people so they know they're ready to play. So if you've got spare clues, it's always worth double checking.
Not perfect, but
no.
Anything
we got 430s.
We got 430s.
We did. And a 29.
Yeah, and a 0.
Yeah.
And yeah, we won't talk about that one. All right. Well, thank you very much if you have been watching the stream. Thanks for chatting, Paul. Hopefully that was instructive. Some of the games, at least.
Yeah.
And we will.
You can learn from our mistakes as well as
Indeed.
our successes.
How not to do it.
There's
All
plenty of learning to be done there.
We will be back next Wednesday stream.